Hi friends, today we will discuss some important facts which are stranger than fiction. See, actually, earlier in olden days, kids used to get a disease called polio, right? And after many years, um, kids are given polio vaccine. Because of that, they are not getting polio. Actually, what is meant by this vaccine? Vaccine means same, the germs, because of some germs, we get diseases and all. But same germs will be injected into the body of the person, the kid. So what happens? They slowly develop antibodies. So whenever germs enter into our body, these antibodies fight with them, and in the fight, if germs will, we will get diseases. If antibodies win, then we will be cured of diseases. Let us know some interesting facts about it. Normally, whenever we eat food, along with food, some germs also enter into our body. So we have two soldiers. Those are called guard cells. So tonsils, those are called tonsils. So first of all, tonsils fight with those germs. If those intruders, I mean germs, are more efficient than these tonsils, they enter into our body. And after that, again, our white blood cells fight against these germs. And in that fight, if white cells win over those germs, then it will be like preventive and we don't get any diseases and all. Otherwise, if germs win, then we will get diseases. That is what is known as resistance. If we don't have resistance, we will get diseases, right? So let us learn some of these aspects. We find three elements found floating in our blood. Those are white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets. Amongst these white blood cells, these are also called leukocytes. These, whenever germs enter into our body, they fight with them. In that fight, if germs win, then we will get diseases. If these white blood cells can be compared to our soldiers, just as soldiers, whenever these microscopic organisms enter into our body, they also generate some projections. Just like amoeba, they generate some projections. With the help of those projections, they capture those, they fight with them, and then they kill them. In that way, they win over the germs so that we will be cured of our diseases. That is why it is suggested we need to take healthy food. If we take healthy food, these white blood cells get the power of fighting against these germs so that we don't get any diseases. When kids are months old, polio drops are given. What is meant by these polio drops? Polio drops are nothing but the same germs which cause polio. So when these germs, the same germs are injected, so these are just like antigens. When these antigens are introduced or injected into our body, and then antibodies are produced in our body, and there will be fight between those two. So in that fight, antibodies only will win over those germs. That is why in future, those kids don't get these diseases, polio or whatever we call. That is what is known as immunity. So our body develops immunity. During this crisis of corona, COVID-19, we are advised or suggested to take the vaccine, Covaxin or Covishield, whatever we call. We have to take that vaccine. So vaccine is nothing but the same germs will be injected into our body so that our body again produces antibodies and we will get immunity to fight against COVID. We must always think prevention is better than cure. by taking healthy food. Next time, we will come with some more interesting facts. Till then, bye.